Hey, this is Daniel, and I'm one of the pastors here at H2O. And this morning I wanted to share with you some of the things that I've done in my own life when it comes to time with the Lord. When I was in grad school, I started to get really disciplined about reading my Bible every day. And this was really impactful as it helped me with sin issues in my life, but ultimately with my intimacy with God. And so now, every day, before I get going in the morning, I spend time reading in the Word and in prayer. And I want to make sure for myself that I am seeing the whole picture of God in the Bible and His Word. And so I make sure that I'm reading everything there is. And so the way that works for me is that I'll read something in the Old Testament, and then I'll shift over to the New Testament, and then I'll kind of go back and forth. So for example, right now, I'm in Revelation. And when I finish that, I'm going to go to Genesis and read through Deuteronomy. And then once I finish that, I'm going to go to Matthew. And then once I finish that, back to the Old Testament and back and forth. And so then I'm kind of moving from the Old Covenant to the New Covenant. But something that I've thought about more recently is what is significant about consistent time with God outside of just spending time with Him, which of course is very important. And one of the things is that there's no way to know if the day is the day that I spend with God and it's going to be this really sweet and awesome time. Just like when I'm hanging out with my friends, sometimes it kind of feels normal and sometimes it kind of feels awesome. It's the same thing when hanging out with God. And so maybe on Tuesday of next week, there's going to be this thing that I read, or as I'm praying, and it just really speaks to me. And the Spirit and I are in this kind of really close, intimate thing. And then maybe the next few days it feels more normal. But then maybe in a week or two after that, there's going to be another time where it's really sweet and really impactful. But again, there's no way to plan that. There's no way to know today is the day that it's going to be like that. And so by spending time with God consistently over and over and over again, it kind of gives God freedom to communicate with you in a way that's really awesome and really special.